Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mark of Chaos with me, Bring It Down. Let's go do the first sacrifice, which might be a lie considering Thorgar has been a Chaos champion for a little while now. And he marched with Asafar Cool, so I doubt this is his first sacrifice. A few brave souls have eked out a living on the very edges of the Empire wilderness for several generations. Though not a great conquest, the destruction of their pitiful collection of hovels will mark the start of Thorgar's rise to glory. If you say so. A couple of these guys, and I'll bring this unit because it has more models for Thorgar to heal off of. Alright, Empire troops are not as individually skilled or strong as the followers of Chaos, but they are well-drilled, disciplined, and act well in concert with each other, as the opening cinematic demonstrated. They're in their well-drilled, disciplined regiment, and then they individually charged out to take on the Chaos Warriors, and were promptly slaughtered.
The prey has been sighted. Chaos will rule this frail world.
Alright, put him in here so he can keep them alive with Steel Soul, because it should heal the regiment too, right? Drains health from up to 5 targets, 30% chance to hit. Amount of damage inflicted will heal or resurrect the attached regiment's units and the hero. Alright.
The gods will be victorious.
Now, Thorgar, I think I'm going to keep outside of the regiment for the most part. But when he needs to heal, I'll attach him and then use this to heal off of the regiment. Like a...
How might I serve the gods?
Like a health potion.
Burn it to the ground! Raise a clamor of war and the pyre of the dead so that the gods might notice us!
Alright, so the handgunners might hurt, so I'm going to try and circumvent that if I can.
Our tribe is the strongest!
Oh, crap. Get in there, Thorgar.
Favor me.
Drive back those northern dogs! Destroy and dominate! I sense a massacre!
I barely got him. That's fine. I need these guys to get back here, get the handgunners into melee,
Be ungentle in your attentions!
because they'll tear us apart.
My death! Taste my blade!
How do they get damaged?
Sport, even from these wretches.
Oh.
Be careful and watch for traps.
Okay, I don't think they were damaged. I think they leveled up, so they should have more models in their unit now.
We do not fear this foe.
But since they haven't gotten those models yet,
My blade is yours.
it looks like they were hurt, but they weren't.
I will seek out my foe.
I can't destroy these buildings. Can destroy these buildings. Okay.
These weaklings cannot stand before me.
Oh, some hostile chaos, and they're distracted. That's free experience.
My
in here, guys.
conquest grows with every moment. May the gods curse the slowest man. From our tribe shall the mighty. So the mystery is solved. It appears that we are not the only ones with our eyes set on this tarnished prize. My wrath is not sated. Oh, beautiful bloodshed!
The prey has been sighted.
Wait, why did it activate it over here? What?
The gods lead my steps.
And I'll just leave these guys over here to intercept in case, like, someone wins over here and tries to flank us.
The gods speak through me.
One thing at a time. See, because we have these guys coming over here. And this also allows my warriors undivided to level up.
Our tribe is the strongest.
Oh, these are great swords. Ooh.
We shall earn the favor of the gods with the blood of the weakling.
The warriors are victorious.
We fear nothing.
Take out these halberdiers if we can. I can actually wait to use this spell as well, since it's it resurrects units as well.
Ready your axes.
So that's cool.
We do not fear this foe.
Chaos will rule this frail
We follow you, great champion.
Your warriors are victorious.
See, now would be a good time to use it, I think.
Of me, the gods will.
But I can't There we go.
I am the herald of the northern power.
Your warriors are victorious.
The gods not but dust to
I'm gonna keep these guys back. Again, the more models they have, the better off we'll be. Because Thorgar will be able to heal off of them more. At least that's my, I think, right? Is it based off models? Sacrifices units from the attached regiment to heal the hero. Units are consumed until half of the regiment is dead. Or the hero has full health.
How might I serve the gods? Glorious battle is joined. Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Well, that's a big battle going on over here.
My wrath is not sated.
Let's go, involve ourselves. I'm gonna just try destroying some of these buildings. See if they drop anything. See what the drop rate is. So I know if it's worth bothering in the future.
My blade is yours. I am the god's executioner. The enemy will not come to me. Cowards.
My will cannot be contested.
Death for the Death Lord! Move quickly, my kinsmen. How might I serve the gods?
The anger of Finch.
Give them with a blade!
Oh cool, we got a new ability. I just activated it. What does it do? When this skill is active, all damage caused by the Wars of Chaos increases the regiment's morale.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Before
The prey has been sighted.
favor me. The gods
We have more units coming in here. I'm gonna let my ranged units do a lot of the work here.
The gods command, and I obey.
Fight for the gods! Love the pain.
Those are axe throwers. We're actually gonna go try and intercept the axe throwers if we can.
The enemy will not come to me. Pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Make widows unnumbered, orphans beyond count. I shall slaughter all of them. Beyond us.
The gods of chaos.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
The gods will be victorious.
Glorious battle is the enemy is weak.
Those are great swords. Let's try and take care of those guys. They have to be worth a good old chunk of experience.
Give me their power. As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Gods are pleased. We do not fear this victorious.
As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Death for the Death Lord!
Good job, everybody.
Death.
Y'all gonna destroy the windmill.
I shall go where the gods send me.
Ready your axes!
Oh, sweet.
No stone shall be left standing.
There's a lot of buildings here. I hope they don't all have something. That's gonna take forever to destroy
The gods speak through me.
everything.
Fight for the gods! Raise that hovel to the ground!
Alright, so not every building drops something.
Fight for the gods! My wrath is not sated.
This was what? This is a windmill, right? Are these all called city houses?
Gods grant me their
Yeah, so maybe it's just the unique buildings that drop stuff.
The gods
That'd make it a
will
little
be
easier
victorious.
to handle. It wouldn't take nearly as long to destroy everything.
God sent me.
I'll experiment with all these buildings outside the city walls real quick before we head inside. I don't like how when they level up it makes it look like they've been hurt when they haven't been. Good news is though, all my units are now level 3.
Standing.
Oh, here we go. There's some gold right there.
The gods control our things. No stone shall be left standing. I am the herald of the northern powers.
Yeah, I'll just do all the ones out here. I'm not going to bother going through all the ones in here. That's a lot of buildings. It might be lucrative.
We fear nothing.
I didn't really check for other paths did I take, because we started back here. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, I guess there could... No. That's not a, like, full-blown path.
Tribe is the strongest.
There's nothing over here either.
The enemy
No, I
is
think
weak.
because the buildings hold items, I doubt that they have items laying around on this map. At least that's what I'm
We
gonna
follow
go
you,
with.
great champion.
So I'm pretty sure I revealed this when I was over here. Like that's close to being within range.
We bring death.
I'll just pay more attention going
Our
forward.
tribe shall claim this land for the gods.
The prey has been sighted.
We do not fear this foe.
Alright, cool. They're fighting in the
May the gods curse
city
the
square as well.
slowest
Perfect.
I move towards immortality.
The gods work in mysterious ways.
I shall destroy this army with ease. Glorious destroy slaughter! Death for the Death Lord! Advance for battle!
Pleased, your warriors
I
are
shall be like
victorious.
the coming of a storm.
My will cannot be contested. The four powers favor me.
Oh, I see a hero over there. Let's pull him back and keep him alive for now.
The gods are pleased. Your
From our
warriors
tribe
are
shall the
victorious.
mightiest champions arise this day.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
Beautiful bloodshed! My wrath is not sated. Let the Red River flow!
Gods are pleased. Your warriors are
I claim this conquest in the name of Crag Bloodwound! Any man who disputes this can step forward and face my blade! I am dead! I shall
gods are
slaughter all of
pleased.
them!
Your warriors are victorious.
Ready your axes!
I was dueling my... Oh no!
Strong this day.
He's dueling my sorcerer. That's not what I want.
Destroy them all!
That's not what I want at all.
The gods are pleased. My will warriors are victorious. The gods will be victorious. Champion.
That's not at all what I wanted. Well, I lost my sorcerer. That sucks. I was even trying to send Thorgard to intercept, and he still went directly after my sorcerer. That's good by the AI. Good job, AI.
Glorious battle is joy.
Honestly, with as much damage he's doing to Thorgar, you would have...
Our tribe is the
He
strongest.
probably could have taken Thorgar,
I will destroy
but my
them
sorcerer softened him up a little bit, so...
Gods have granted
Champion comes to mighty corn.
Well, there we go.
How might I
Destroy that
serve
building.
gods?
the tide of
Or not. Man, I lost my darn sorcerer. Hope I can get him back. Or at least buy a new one down the road. I'm very disappointed with that performance.
The gods are pleased with you, Thorgar.
And so they should be. Many widows and orphans I have made in their name.
Yet, there arises a host that will destroy everything you strive for.
There is not a foe I will not face with joy.
Your confidence skirts with arrogance, Thorgar. The men of the Empire have gathered a great army, greater than yours. From the south they march, intent on the fortress of Heldenburg. Here your kinsmen, other warriors of the gods, are soon to be trapped. Defeat this army of the Empire, and your ranks will swell greatly.
To the south, I will go at once, and the men of the Empire shall learn why Thorgar the Blooded is to be feared.
Alright. As a small Empire village burns to ashes, the body of Crag Bloodwound amongst the ruin, Thorgar plans his next moves. Crag Bloodwound's defeated warriors want to join the forces of Thorgar the Blooded One. One Knights of Chaos unit has been added to Thorgar's army. Sweet. And 4,000 gold. Okay, what can we do? Oh, I can resurrect my hero. For 1,000 gold. Honestly, I don't think it's worth investing in this guy at this point. Because we have other units I can bring to act as healing potions for Thorgar. Next we'll do the get some of these. Oh, did we get what do we find? Icon of Desecration refills your units 25 HP. Okay, this is like the Amulet of Shalia. Is that all we got? Looks like it. Okay, we can continue doing some upgrades here. Sure, go and upgrade these guys, and then get these guys some armor. Get them that so they can hold the front line. Alright. Oh yeah. We also have some level ups. We'll max out that, and I guess this next for damage and sustain. Max that out. I guess Constitution. Alright. To the crossroad. If what Sudabal said is true, the road ahead should lead to more Northmen eager to join a rising champion. Your shamans claim that a temple to the Empire god Sigmar is to the west. Within its vaults lie several artifacts taken from dead Chaos champions, many generations ago by Count Erdred of the Empire. Protected by priests and warriors, it'll be a hard fight to liberate these gifts from the gods back into rightful hands. Oh yeah, also, should I buy that? I mean, armor and magic resist might be better. There we go. Make him a little tankier. Because we have money to spend, I may as well spend it, right? So reclaim the relics. Optional. It appears that the shamans were correct. Even Thorgar can feel the presence of several powerful chaos artifacts as he approaches the temple. However, it appears the priests have been forewarned, and even now are attempting to relocate their dangerous charges away from the advancing chaos warband. Let's read about the Knights Undivided. These warriors of chaos are some of the most awesome fighters of the north. Joined by others, they form warbands roaming the lands. Led by a champion, they butcher, pillage, and fight the warbands of other champions to prove their worthiness to their chosen gods. Proven in battle amongst themselves and other races, they have received chaos armor from the dark gods as gifts. Chaos armor becomes part of the wearer's body. It can never be removed once put on. Oh, I almost clicked fight with just Thorgar. Ooh. So that would have been a tough sell. Alright, so Warriors Undivided. I'll bring the Knights as well. We won't worry about those guys right now. They're backup units for now. I was told in the comments section I could sell all the Marauders. Which makes sense, because I mean they're already throwing Warriors Undivided and Chaos Knights at us. Though not as powerful as the Chaos Gods, the warrior god of the Empire, Sigmar, has been known to bless his priests with great strength and resilience. Yes, Sigmar's a pretty tough cookie. Gotta give him that. Alright, so what do we got here? What do we do? Okay, don't tell me what I need to do then.
Favor me.
The gods work in mysterious. Don't let these unworthy curs take the relics.
What do we have going on down here?
That's the first caravan away, brother.
Good work. Now keep loading.
Oh, okay. Looks like we have to intercept the caravan. I do want to see what's over here. I'll send my knights that way. Actually, we'll do it right now.
Our banner shall fly over the cities of these
have another
weaklings.
wagon ready to go.
Get
Just the
those
knights,
accursed
please.
things out of here quickly. Claim these lands for the mighty gods of the north.
The gods of chaos.
Please activate.
The Chaos Scammer here! Defend the caravan!
Glorious battle is joined.
Oh, darn it, Hrothgar, come over here.
Seek out my foes. The gods are pleased.
Against my immortal masters.
So they're just gonna keep launching caravans this way? If so, then awesome. Okay.
Be victorious.
So I don't know which way they're...
Quickly, my kinsmen.
This caravan was going this way, but it might be one of those...
Strongest magic.
Some games like this where you have to intercept, vehicles or caravans or whatever the case may be. Sometimes they have them split off in two directions. I'm trying to think of the game that did that. So I'm gonna block both
The
passages
breath of the gods.
with my units.
Strong this day. I am the herald of the northern powers.
Doesn't look like there's anything up here to grab, so we'll bring these guys back to intercept anything that gets past us.
Ever onwards.
What do we have up here? See, swordsmen, flagellants, and two caravans, or carts. Is that what they're called? Okay, cool. Well, as long as they keep coming to us, going up here to fight might be a bad idea. They have a handful of units I'd have to contend with. And if they spawn more units for the carts, then yeah, that's not something I want to take on right now. But I do hope that the warrior priest comes with one of these
The gods
caravans.
will be victorious.
Fight for the gods. I will destroy them all. I will destroy them all. Taste my blade. Oh, mighty gods, bless us with your gifts that we might prevail. Fight for the gods! The prey has been sighted. How might I serve the gods? Are pleased. I shall slaughter all of them. We do not fear this foe.
This foe is beyond us!
The breath of the gods blows strong this day. The gods will be victorious.
The warriors are victorious. Aye, it shall be.
I could grab this, a potion,
My
minor
wrath is
healing
not
potion,
sated.
and a banner.
Prey has been sighted.
The vault is more than half empty now, brother.
Keep up the good work. They must not be taken.
I wonder if that's supposed to be good through there.
Before power.
This isn't the temple that he was protecting, so I doubt it. I'm sure he'll show up in like the final battle or something.
How might I serve the gods?
I have to duel him with Thorgar.
The gods
But I am
speak through me.
pretty unimpressed by Thorgar's performance so far, but I am used to level 30 whatever Stefan. So I guess it's an unfair comparison.
I will seek out.
Also, in the comment section, they told me I could pull up my inventory like that. A little birdie told me. Yeah, I do really... Oh, these are the guys that ran away.
Destroy and dominate.
The gods speak through me.
I want to take a look at these models,
Glorious battle is joined.
but they look really good.
The gods
Especially the guy
are
with the hammer here,
pleased. Your warriors
and the mace
are
guy.
victorious.
As my lord wishes, it shall.
Get a good look at Thorgar here. I think they did a really good job with. Like, this game... I mean, this is the game that I was looking for when I was in my teens. Like a strategy game where you don't have to worry about micromanaging like a settlement or buildings, like StarCraft. With a huge emphasis on heroes
Let us
and
slaughter
dueling.
these weaklings.
I have another part to play.
Like, this is what young me wanted in a strategy game. It's very well done. The campaign seemed a little short, but I guess there is some replay value. I guess not a lot, but there is some there.
Oh me.
Destroy with joy!
Like the more I think about it, the more like this is the game that I was looking for back in the day. And I'm sad that I let it slip past me.
How might I serve the gods?
They have handgunners. We'll have the axe throwers take care of them.
Down to all the gods. Gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. What would you have us do? Taste my blade! We are ready to fight! Taste my blade!
We have our knights available as well, so they shouldn't get past us.
Mighty gods of the north! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! Almighty gods, bless us with your gifts that we might prevail! Sheathe your swords in the bellies of your foes! Let the butchery commence! Dismember with delight!
Alright, I'll let them get away.
We shall be as the falling.
But if they're all going the same direction, do they have to go like all the way up to the north
Almost done here.
part there?
Now, get the last of them out of the vault. Ride them into the ground!
If so, that is a long way to go.
Shall claim this land for the gods. My blade is yours.
I don't think there's any way they can make it that far.
It is good, as the gods see fit.
Deathseeker
The
boots.
enemy will not come to me.
Plus 40% stamina. Okay. Banner of the Gods. Unit is unbreakable.
Pray and slay!
What do we have here? Flagellants, swordsmen, and handgunners again, as well as 4 caravans. Okay, so not every cart has a relic. Got it. Got it.
Bow down to all the gods!
How hurt is he? He's missing 5 health, and these heal you for 5? 3. I mean, it might be worth using now. Then we can use this late. Well, we'll just use that when I'm worried about losing units in general. Let's go and pop one. Because it has a minute cooldown. I think that's fine. Make sure we stay up to snuff and tough.
The gods will be victorious.
I mean, just look at these units. They're so cool. Chaos units are some of the coolest looking units in fantasy. By far. And I think, yeah, it was Total War Warhammer that actually swayed my opinion of Chaos a little bit. So now they're like my 3rd favorite faction.
I shall destroy this army with ease.
Because it's what dwarves, orcs. Dwarves and orcs I keep about tied. And then I do really like the Empire, but I also really like Chaos.
How might I serve the gods?
The gods speak through me.
Glorious battle is joy. Nothing. Be ungentle in your attentions.
The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Feel the anger of Finch.
These swordsmen are pretty tough. Gotta hand it to them.
Ready to fight.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
But they're not that tough.
The ground shall shake beneath our hooves. The gods are pleased. Destroy us all in the names of the great gods. Save your breath for your dying screams. Let's make worm fodder! The gods
You would think that they would see what's going on down here, considering I could see what's going on up there, right? And they would send their just main force down here to take care of me.
As our Lord wishes.
So I doubt if they sent down all their units, I'd be able to fight them back.
Aye, it shall be.
Icon of Desecration, so another one of these big healies. Sweet.
As the gods see
Cloak of Warding, which is, I think, is what I just bought, isn't it? Plus 10% shooting damage resist. That actually might be good against the handgunners. But this is also pretty good, so.
That's the last of them, brother. They'll be safe now.
we bring death.
Sigmar bless you. Now let's show these barbarians the steel of the Empire.
Ride them into the ground.
So is the Warrior Priest coming? He is. I will try to duel him with
Bow
the
down
Thorgar if
to
we
all
can.
the gods.
2 units of swordsmen. The swordsmen are pretty tanky. We're having a pretty tough time taking them out fast enough. At least the handgunners are very squishy, so our 2 units of axe throwers just melt it. Or they have so far.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
This world will be ours.
They've gained basically no experience in this battle. But I'm using them in case like the carts get by, they can just kind of run them down and also block them. Force them to try and dip through their units. Let me just look at these units. But the swords are all like, oh, there's 2 different types of axes. You have this one here and this one here. A lot of unit variety. Super cool. Some of them have like the one strap, not strap, I guess buckle holding their cloaks on. And some of them have 2. A lot of variety. Super cool units.
I will destroy
Love Chaos
them
Knights.
all.
There can be no rest.
Fight for the gods.
I'll see what we can do. I don't want him to take the initial like volley from the handgunners if we can help it.
As my lord wishes.
We'll see what happens here though.
Shall be done.
So the Warrior Priest is with the Flagellants. Suckers.
Feel the anger rising.
Glorious battle. Kill and glee.
Chaos will rule this brave
We fear nothing. The gods are bring unkind death. Warriors are victorious. Destroy them all! Kill everything! The gods have shown
I'm gonna get him back
of the northern powers.
so he doesn't get drawn into a duel with the Warrior Priest.
Dust to me.
Gonna heal him up a little bit.
There can be no victory against my immortal master.
the warriors are victorious.
Servant. My will cannot be contested.
Decapitate and annihilate! Destroy and dominate! The gods are pleased! Destroy and dominate! I will destroy them all!
Alright, then we take out all these carts and easy peasy, right?
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! The gods have shown us the way!
But dust to me.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
There can be no rest.
Alright.
The gods have granted you their favor.
The breath
that it?
of the gods grow strong this day.
Sure looks like it.
The tide of
Alright, well we missed out on some experience by going up there, but that's, you know, it's fine. Because everyone survived. Now I have to pay to resurrect a hero, which is, the better route. Alright, we'll look at our new items, equip them, and then we'll save the, Actually, I didn't know it was down the other road, at the crossroad. Only 1,500, but it was a pretty easy mission. So that's fine. So what's next? Ring of Champions, so a camp. Okay, let's see what we have. We'll fix these guys up. Level up these guys. Let's see what he... Max level Wind of Death. Awesome. 2 points here, so 1 point of Constitution, I guess. 5 points on Unholy Strength. That's fine. Nice little passive. We got a Cloak of Warding. I can give that to him. And then we got the Skull of Catan plus 25% to all spells. Which, cool, it's not unequipable. And then Staff of Corruption plus 20% HP and minus 10% cooldown time. I'll take it. I'm going to give this to him because he usually gets hurt more frequently. The Banner of the Gods. A standard bearer is required to equip this magic banner. Do they not have a... Oh, let's give that to them then. And then we'll give these guys the Unbreakable Banner. That works for me. And then, was there anything else I needed to do? Might sell 1 unit of these, because you usually can't take this many units anyway. I'll hold off on it for now. Some of these, some healing potions might be worth it. I've noticed that I take a lot more damage with Thorgar, but I also don't put him in units like I did Stefan in the early part of the campaign. Because again, his axe will hit his own unit, so I'd rather him be separate so he can throw that. And then if I keep him out of the unit, I'm not as tempted to kill my regiment to heal him as often. And I'll hold off until I actually need to. So it forces me to practice self-control. Alright, the next episode we'll head towards the Ring of Champions, which sounds pretty cool. And then we've got 2 battles and a duel. Trial of the Gods, it sounds like it might be where just a hero mission. Like how we had the vampire mission and then the undead mission with Stefan. We'll see. This has a different icon. No, this is the battle. So maybe this one is the hero mission. I didn't pay enough attention in the first campaign. Because this is a battle. That's a duel. And I think this might be a hero exclusive mission. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.